Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We are on episode number 10 and super pumped to get into today. We're getting into the ice world and I don't want to spoil too much because I already did. I just finished the episode, but you know, there's a good chunk there. A lot of figuring out you know, puzzles and a task of, you know, trying to juice it up, you know what I mean? You'll see what I mean how the video ends and such. So won't bug you for too much longer, so let's go ahead and hop into the video. Leave these guys alone, and we are right back to the ice store. Let's go. We made it somewhere. What's this thing? Capsule capturing platform catches arriving cargo capsules. Cool. Okay. So just like little light poles. They're very fluid in the wind. Off-grid LED guide light. Oh, what is that? The ice belt. Cryopod appears to have been abandoned. Its cooling system lost power. Equipped with special tires for driving in the frozen ground. Mechanoid scout bots. An electric shock will activate it. What's all this stuff? Cryopods abandoned. Not functional, and these are just stuff I can shoot to get ammo. Let me drive my bike. I was like, there's no way they're gonna make me walk that far. Oh, there's some wolves. Gotta keep trying to find the wolves staring at me. Give them a fire. Can't spin that fast though. Fire does one-shot them, which is nice. Try to save the fire as much as we can. In case it's needing a pitch like that. There's another one coming. Oh my god! He got me. Okay. Do I eventually just win? Or do I eventually win? How do I... Can I escape somehow? No, I can't. Can't escape. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo! Oh my god, they're hurting me so bad! Just gotta stop the ones that I can. I'm out of ammo. What do I do? Carnivorous, quadruple living. Okay. Quadruple living creature and the carnivorous hunters. They patrol their territory in packs. Upon finding prey, they will surround to prevent escape, whereupon the group of especially ferocious young males will take turns attacking one after another. Once their prey is fallen, they typically feast in their hierarchical order, starting with the alpha, with a portion reserved for pregnant females and the pack's youngest members. High metabolism enables their bodies to generate heat very efficiently, enabling long treks across territory. Unfortunately, this means they struggle to adapt to hot environments and will succumb quickly if confronted with high heat weaponry. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, I'm like overwhelmed here. Okay, I think I'm supposed to lose. I'll say, I don't think that there's any way that I'm supposed to win. They want me to come there. They welcome me. I am on 1 HP. Yo, there was... Help. Cargo launcher. Let me in. Let me in. Oh man, that was not fun. No? It's frozen. Nothing? Nothing here either. It just looks like it's frozen. Large elevator, used to lower container vehicles at extremely heavyweight capacity, currently offline. So it's not frozen, it's just offline. Stuff up here. Laboratory door, airtight design and installed during the machine era. Opens if the sensor detects a beam or energy from an explosive shock. I don't think I can jump up there. But if I was up there, going this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What is this one? Conduit access hash used by maintenance tanks. The red light indicates it's offline and locked. These are the little android bots. Maintenance tank, narrow passages, battery charge 0%. These I need. I need. Can't do anything with this yet. Pod maintenance gate, currently offline, controlled by the main control terminal. Must be online to unlock. Okay. It's interesting looking inside of that. Data terminal currently offline, accessible once power has been restored to the entire laboratory. And that is an electric lock. Okay. So I'm assuming I get electricity here. go in here.
All clear. I never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus. In a place like this. Corporal Rieger Tokabi, Fed Sniper, Herc Unit Delta. It's good to finally cross paths with you, but tell me, where are we? We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a leg to match. Now, I tried to access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
It's a map. Access code approved. Displaying hologram schematic of the laboratory hologram. Initialized.
Oh, you were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down, but the power's offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life.
Okay.
All right, you have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here. Luck be with you.
Thank you. All right, generator room. Don't necessarily see a way to get there, though, so... Here. There's two ways. There's a straight drop down, and then there's like a ball tunnel. Let's see what's open.
I'll keep an eye on you. Please don't.
Currently online. Beam. Boom. Okay. And then this is locked still, right? Yep, okay. So I can go in here. And then... Cryopod appears to have been abandoned. Cooling system. Power lost and failed. Ah. There we go. Okay. Man, those things took a chunk out of me. Oh, wait, I came in here with literally 1 HP. I forgot about that. Now what? Is this thing? Loading platform. Another cryopod, but why is this one different? Airtight container. for preserving organism, extremely low temperatures, can't operate on minimum power. So that's what this is. This is a cryopod area. That's all we're doing is we're full of cryopods. Not really sure what that is down there. What are these doors opened by? Laboratory security door to the vital experimentation, samples, and other danger. Currently locked. Locks can be managed collectively from the control room. So he's in the control room. He will probably unlock all of these. This one's frozen. Rupture pipes in the wall have led to frozen liquid obstructing the door's control hologram on this side. The door can be opened only from the other side. Okay, so that's a special door. And here's a big frost snowflake. What is this lock? Lock unit lasso. Lemorne locking system. The lock is designed to be pulled off, which I don't have any way of pulling stuff off. Might want to scan this. Psychic lock unit. Developed during the psychic era, blocks passages with a wall of psychic energy. These locks can be released, collected, using collected TK codes. Alright, so I go this way. Cryptophile, research diary, day one endeavor, data, downloaded the logbook. My name is Tagan, and I am a researcher at this facility. I am writing this to have a record of my experiments when the great tragedy occurred. Many fled the danger within the research center. However, at the guidance of the priest Chitoya, a few of us stayed in order to perform an analysis of the experiments ongoing and Griever analysis of and experiments on Griever anatomy. Our hope is to reverse the transformation by administering a solution of processed green energy to subjects brought to the facility. I want to believe that we can succeed. Okay. What's this thing? Display, offline. Terminal, offline. Link to a an activation device nearby. Ah, got it. Okay. Concussive blast detected within. Concussive blast. Got it. That's what I needed to do there. I think I had one of those not too long ago that I didn't do. But we'll have to go back and do that. All right. Interact.
Samus?
All four
Samus?
rooms unlocked now?
You hear me? I patched into the facility's speakers. I can use them to communicate. I noticed that several rooms were unlocked at once. That was you, wasn't it? Nice. Proceed with caution. You never know what's lurking.
What are these? Critters? Nor abnormal cell mutation. Contains a TK code. Okay. There we go. Boom, we got it. So I need to get 2 of these. What does it say now that I took it out? Normal value range. Got it. Okay. Cryopods waiting inspection. Another logbook. Cryopods containing subjects are arriving at the lab almost daily. The pods put them onto cold hibernation and maintain minimal life functions. Operation of the cooling equipment has been deemed absolutely essential, so the system has been designed to continue functioning even if the entire facility were to fall into low power mode. Similarly, thorough inspection and repair of cryopods is one of our highest priority tasks. Okay. And these are all, I mean, is there something that scanned one of these? Redeployed. Got these ones. Passing, redeployment, and you are just... Cooling device found to be defective. Circuitry needs to be replaced. Oh, these are just... There's nothing inside any of these, I don't think. Assume not at least. Okay, so nothing. Oh, up here. Task arm. Pulling up keep. Okay, nothing else in here needs to be done. There's a noise coming from here. Yeah, this room has a noise in it. I need to get in that one. Probably come back to it though. Maybe. Lock designed to be pulled off. Storage case. Scanners are built into the vial holders to monitor the samples. Lamorne device for complex genetic sequencing used to identify organisms and analyze genetic mutations. If metals have been deteriorated in extreme cold and be shattered by a strong impact, connects to the adjacent room. Maintenance status tracking. Okay, so that's just where I gotta go. This is what I was hearing. That's just the track. Yeah, that's just the track I came through on. Encrypted file. Gifts. Priest Chichoya wants to install something in this room. Apparently, it will be a gift to the one who will become our savior at some point in the future. But do not need a savior right now. If our efforts are not the priority, then do the Lamorne have a future? All we can do right now is to continue the experiments and believe that we will see results. I pray for the day when we can leave this dark, freezing lab and walk under the sun again. Okay, so there's gifts. There's something in here for me to get. Bomb slot. Fitted with a security cap. The cap must be removed before use. Maintenance lift, currently offline. That needs to be pulled off. This door can be opened by touching the hologram. There it is. Let's go, new power. Super exciting. Psychic lasso. While using ZL to aim at a thing like that, you push down L to attach the lasso, and then okay, cool. Nothing else in here needs to be pulled off? Just this? Okay. Then we go back to where we came from. And there was a thing that we needed to pull off. Now what? This one's special. It's glowing. Obtaining a TK code. About, let's go. All right. And we got a new ability. It's always exciting when you get a new ability, definitely. Super pumped about that. Okay.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
All right. Creepy crawlers. So what is this one? Security gate malfunctioning. Circuits are torn. It's not receiving any current. The gate material is otherwise indestructible. Okay. So this is going to need another TK code. Psychic lock. Blocks passages. Any TK codes. Go that way. What are these? Are these like bikes? Lamorne made stretcher. Let me just pick this stuff up. I don't know. What is this? A stretcher on the ground? Yeah, it's another stretcher, some couple boxes. Oh, we got another tablet here. More story. Green energy dosage results show no significant benefits at this time. Essentially, a rapid increase in cellular proliferation speed and a doubling of the number of cells increases growth and affects vitality. But why has this vector taken such an abnormal turn, and what can be done to shift it back to its original direction? Our time is limited, and I'm worried about our remaining stockpiles. Okay. Save room. It's not good. I didn't see anywhere else to go, so I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. Okay. I literally went into this door as a last result. There wasn't anything else for me to do in here, right? I need to get TK codes, but how do I get TK codes? Oh, I break this. Tempered glass. Strong impact will shatter it. Boom! It's another one of these indestructible doors. Another one. Room of goodies, maybe? Well, what was the point of coming in here? One of these have a TK code in them? Contains blood. Contains a TK code. Bow, let's go. Okay, we got one. I need 4 this time. Nothing. Nothing, and I already know that this one just gave me that one, so it's gonna be nothing. Okay. Should we get to proceed? Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Whoa, 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 there's another one. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff to pull off here. Just a bunch of panels to... I guess let's just go one at a time. That's where we get the other 3 TK codes, I'm assuming. What is this? Can I climb that? Cryopad rail system. The column secures and releases pods for distribution. It is linked to the loading platform. Oh, wrong button. Gonna be another one of those creepy crawlies. More story. Logbook. Since the lab experiment began, several subjects have been brought in each day. The lab is close to capacity, and tragically, countless brethren have lost their lives while securing these subjects. I think we should stop gathering subjects, if only because our restoration experiments have thus far been unsuccessful. Okay. Thus far. Oh gosh. What is this thing? Ice has thickened over time. It can be melted using high temperature tools. Do one of these have a TK tool on them? Switches to an internal battery if disconnected from power. Guess I kind of knew that about them. Pod storage crane. What are these things? Bulk cryopod storage. All pods functioning normally while in low power mode. Do I touch this first prior to? See what happens here. I think they're all gonna come alive and fight me, maybe. Hopefully not. I did as you commanded, game. What is this thing? Ultimately, oh, battery depletion. He died. Drop in laboratory's tension. No life. Containing a TK code. There we go. Wow, give me that. Okay, we got another one. And so now we go back. Why did that happen? This isn't supposed to be a horror game, is it? Yo. It's giving me alien vibes. I already scanned this, right? Guess not. We were so close. It seemed like we had succeeded in disabling the problematic genes and also resetting the cells, causing the rapid proliferation process to replicate normal genetic information and restore their state. However, for some reason, we were unable to stabilize it. The subjects reverted. Right now, I want to check over the genetic analysis to see if there were any problems in our process. I do not want this setback to have been for nothing. Okay. Oh, this is a long one. We may have had a breakthrough today. Until now, we presumed that the physical transformation was triggered by something in the crystals causing compositional change in the GE, which would in turn cause an abnormality in gene transcription. Yet that is not the case in actuality. An unused region of the brain linked with the crystals is stimulated, and as a result, genes that would normally have stayed pseudogenes were transcribed. I now wonder, are we unlocking a blocked evolutionary branch? This would mean the great tragedy was merely one possible evolution of one potential future. So with that in mind, with that in mind, what would happen if, when administering GE, we disabled those genes at the moment that the rapid cellular proliferation is triggered? There should be sufficient value in attempting to justify altering the Balsale system's programming. Okay. So they're probably not going to put a TK thing in here, right? Normal storage. Too early for that. Ice thawing. Stuff. Wait. There's bugs there. We got a door here. You wanna know what? Let's see where this goes. Ooh. We do this first. Yeah, that's why we did that first. Let's go. Oh, wow, this is cool looking. Primarily used to perform experimental autopsies online, activation will set it to operating mode. Operating table. What's this thing? Storage unit shutter appears to have stopped mid-activation. No TK codes inside of here, right? Activated. Whoa, that's so crazy looking. What the heck? Contains TK code. Look at that. Boom. Gotta go down here to solve it, though. Cool. Uno mas. Awakening. The subject is in hibernation in the cryopod and its metabolism is at minimum levels. Unfortunately, we are unable to perform the experiments we'd like with the subject in this state. If the subject's metabolic function is inactive, a reversal of its rapid cellular proliferation cannot occur. First, we must wake the subject and restore its normal metabolic function. This also means restoration of consciousness, so appropriate sedation will be crucial. Okay. What are these things? Smaller version of regular maintenance tanks. Why was this one glowing red? Contains blood, got it. More story. Analysis. We are monitoring subjects who have had GE administered here, regardless of GE concentration. There do not appear to be any significant differences. We see regeneration without an apparent mutation to alter the cells. Furthermore, no matter how deep our analysis, we have yet to see any apparent chromosome abnormalities. It is almost as if they are natural creatures. Put another way, if we were to judge based on DNA, there are no significant differences between them and us. What is going on? Okay. What does this say? Track the state of the contained specimen, sends data to remote database, operates normally in low power mode. Can I do anything with it? What are these then? Are these frozen? Be melted. Low power mode active. Oh, okay, so it's just this one needs to be melted. Yoink! Oh. Oh, that has a TK code. Haha, good. I was about to say, oh man, I thought I broke it. Like, how do I win the game now? Alright, we got all four. Let's go, baby. Alright, cool. Accessing resignation. Our resources are running very low, and we are almost out of chemicals needed for research and experiments. At the same time, progress remains at a standstill. Naturally, there is a rising sense of panic and resignation. We cannot hope for more chemicals to arrive, and if we use up what we have before the experiment succeeds, not even if it succeeds, and with what we have left, and we are losing researchers, everyone is likely thinking the same thing. Likely. Just one door. Nothing else in here? Just one door.
Samus, looks like you made it through another floor. You're getting close to the generator.
Good. Looks crazy out there. Currently offline. What about this one? Is this one close enough? Lightweight wind turbines. Got it. Okay, so that fulfills the energy needs. Get down here. Oh yeah, that seems ideal. Fantastic. Yep. Oh gosh. What are those? Grapple points. Connection point for the psychic grapple. Swinging back and forth from it can generate momentum for point-to-point traversal. Oh. Do I not have a psychic grapple? So that's just got to be something I come back to. I don't think I have a psychic grapple yet. Oh my gosh. What was that? Ah, got me good there. If I blast that, strong shock. Strong shock? I was thinking electricity. Oh gosh, you gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for it to chill. Yikes. Hopefully we don't have to come back that way. Got it. More story stuff. Records. There is little more we can do. Every experiment has ended in failure, and the results remain unchanged. If we put the facility into low power mode, it should remain intact for as long as there are maintenance tanks to look after it. We can leave behind our records, but will anyone ever see them? And if so, will they succeed where we could not? No, this is not the time for doubt. We must do everything we can. Cool. It's another locked thingy. It's another locked thingy here too. Activating the bomb slot will unlock the shutter. Bomb slot. I don't think I have the necessarily ability to be able to do that, and that looks really, really high up there. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. What are these? Cluster 1. Cluster 2. Cluster 4. Cluster 3. Oh, this one actually a treatment examination. That one didn't have the same type of language. Video logs. Okay. Well, there's this. Surge of electricity, which I can't do yet. It almost looks like it's something, but I don't think it is. Let's just get rid of these now. Alright, so... No? Alright. Fine. Which door? Which door? Let's go to this door first. Oh, save point. Got it. We'll do some saving. Get my ammo and everything all back up. Look at the map. Power generator. Let's go do the power generator. Query. We have finally reached the end of our resources. Tomorrow we will abandon this lab and at Chitoya's instruction move to Chrono's tower built in Soul Valley. We will not be able to save our brethren. Why could we not find a way to stabilize the Griever cells when they reverted their Lemoran counterparts? What did we miss? I ponder this for the rest of my life. Makes sense. Oh, it's a bug. It's a bug. Made it to the generator. Okay, what do we do here? Used by maintenance tanks for turbine upkeep. Each turbine has its own dedicated slots. Startup device. Used to initiate the currently offline. Turbine sustained, but this generates... Yep, okay. Does this need to be blown up? Bomb slot encased in ice. Cryptophile prayer. Just now, the main generator has stopped. This means that the boiler we used for heat will also stop. The temperature will drop, and I expect the facility to be frozen solid. The area will switch to low power mode, which uses wind energy. This should be enough to maintain operation of the cryopods in which our brethren sleep. I believe we have done everything we could here, but ultimately we could not save our kind. I am overwhelmed with helplessness. I trust the words of Chitoya that someday our savior will appear. All I can do right now is pray. I am Tarragon, and I am utterly defeated. Sorry, Tarragon. Wait, was that one of the ones that I saw? Lines up all of them. And what is this thing? Another control pad. Currently offline. What is this? Mobile ramp. The hatch can be activated from the link terminal, granting access to the lower level. What's that? Okay, that's not anything that I can do yet, but there's cool things up there. I can do this, though. All right. That one's not on yet. The one up there is. This is a map of the generator. Turbo hologram shows the current state in the main generator. All systems appear normal. Fire on. Problem. Maintenance slot. Fan malfunctioning due to extended disuse. A strong burst of energy at the center. I think that this wants me to do this. Not this guy. This guy. You can tell by the dots. Is there another one? see it. It's on the left side there. Okay. To the last one. Ba-bow, let's go. Generator up and running, baby.
Hey, you've got the power back on. Rendezvous up top and we'll talk next steps.
All right, so I gotta go back up top. I can't. How do I get back up top? It's gotta be this way. Guys, that's where we're going. On the next episode, we're gonna wrap up today's episode here. Man, cool. Good story progression. We actually got a ton of story there. Ton of story. So basically, everybody's trying to, there's these cryopods where they're freezing things, trying to save everybody. But for some reason they can't. They're not making it. And the power generator went down. We got the power back up. We got to figure out what else is hurting the Lemorn. But we'll do that on tomorrow's episode. We're going to get out of here for today. If you enjoyed the video, you thought I did a good job, make sure to leave a like. It's a free way to support the channel. I do have a smaller channel, so when you leave a like, it helps out a ton with YouTube. Lets them know you enjoy the videos. And if you subscribe, it'll actually suggest you the next videos, and you'll see them in your feed. So make sure you click that subscribe button if you do enjoy it. And I'm going to get out of here, guys. Have a good one. Later.